Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, yesterday also with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ji's kirpa, Maharaj gave us the vichar that when we jap Naam, lot of sukham karams, bad karams are also washed away. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦਿਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, we don't see them, but there are a lot of bad karams which we have done in this life or we are continuously doing it, as well as from the last lives. But how the resolution will happen? How can we fix those? Ai panthi sagal jamati man jeete jagji. Through the Sachi Sangat, coming together as a panth and try to win over the mind. Sangat kidi karni hai? Santa di. Sant meaning the ones who are japping Naam, chanting the Naam. That's why we read every day, almost every day, Sant jana mil har jas gayo, कोट जन्म के दुख होए. करोड़ा जन्मा दे दुख नजर नहीं आउंदे. So many ages these dukh were there and they're getting removed. We don't see them, but दुख दूर हो रहे. कुछ चीज़ां ते पता लग जांदी है. Some things you will know कि मेरे दुख सीगे कट्टे गए. कुछ चीज़ां दिसनियां नहीं. Some things you will not see because they are from the previous times. You don't know which stuff we have done in the past lives. They will also go away. करोड़ा जन्मा दे दुख, कोट जन्म के दुख गवायो. माज महला पंजवा, जिथे नाम जपिए प्रभ प्यारे, wherever we chant. That's why for the newcomers, right, when we are new in the spiritual path, select a space, select a place, even select a particular seat at your home Make one room totally dedicated to Simran. Guru Pyare, whenever we listen to the Katha, we have to open our eyes. अपनी अखां खोल के रखनी है. अखां थोड़ियां जी भी बंद कीतियां कथा दे टाइम ते कि गुरु साहब की ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਨੀਂਦ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ. ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਥਾ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ always open your eyes. So whenever you are starting new, select a place, have a room dedicated for Simran, select a space, select a seat for you. That area will be full of good vibrations. That's why a lot of Gurmukh Pyare, they don't have much wishes or desires to keep on moving from one place to another place, to select another house, because they are good with also one room or one closet where they were jumping Naam. I personally know a lot of Gurmukh Pyare, they used to do Simran in a closet. In a closet. I'm not talking about walk-in closet. I'm talking about a small closet. Just a space for one person to lay down. And they used to close the doors of that closet. Whole day, whole night, they told their family, this is my time, don't disturb me. And they will be in the closet. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. ਸੁਣ ਚ ਸਮਾਵੇ ਜਪਦਿਆਂ ਜਪਦਿਆਂ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਾਗ ਆਈ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹ Guru. That is the type of bhakti. And I know personally some places of some Gurmukh Pyare which I used to go, and those places, when you go just inside the room, you will feel so good, so much peace, because the Gurbani was sung, Simran was being done, and that place will be like beautiful place, full of sage. That's why Maharaj is saying here, जिथे नाम जपिए प्रभ प्यारे, प्यारे दा जिथे सिमरन करिए, wherever we will do the Simran, से अस्थल सोएन चुबारे, कहंदे टिब्बियां वाली थां भी होएगी ना, barren land, if there will be a barren land also, full of stones and all, वो भी सोने दी बन जाएगी. स्वे अस्थल सोएन चुबारे. Even those places, those mansions, those rooms, those places, everything will be into gold. The vibrations will be the beautiful vibrations that will make you in peace. That's why people say that when they go to Harmandir Sahib, Darbar Sahib, Amritsar, when they just go there to the Harmandir Sahib, they feel so much peace. Even people from different faiths will say that. From different ethnic origin, they will say that. Because what is happening there? From ages, day and night, Gurbani is being sung. The Sangat out there is coming and doing Simran. ਪਰਕਰਮਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਲੋਕੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਆ. ਇਟਸ ਅਮੇਜ਼ਿੰਗ. ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਲ ਹੈ ਅੰਦਰ, the one which we call ਸਰੋਵਰ, that it turns into amrit. ਉਹ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਸਰੋਵਰ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ. That's why some people get cured also there physically, because it's all the kirpa of Vaheguru. But you can do the same thing at home also. Find a small place, a dedicated place for Simran. Start doing Simran. Or make sure no other activity should happen there. No TV, no other things. Dedicated. Even if you have a Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Swaroop, then that's the best. Or even if you have Pothiyan also, that's the best. But if you don't have that, still you can create a room dedicated, a space full of vibrations of Gurbani and Simran. So, जिथे नाम जपिए प्रभ प्यारे से अस्थल सोएन चुबारे. उन्हें दा एक और मतलब ले लो. The second meaning. One is a physical place. Second is your own body. Even if physical body, we were doing something bad karams, but with Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, Kaam is gone, Krodh is gone, Lobh is gone, Moh is gone, Hankar is gone, Nindya Chugli, gossiping and slandering has gone, hate has gone. ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਇਹ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ. ਉਹ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸੋਨੇ ਦੀ ਕਾਇਆ ਬਣ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਾ ਜਪੀਏ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੋਇੰਦਾ. Now one place where Naam was being chanted. Now other place where Naam is not chanted. Physical body as well as physical space, outside as well as inside. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ. ਹੁਣ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਰੀਰ ਕਾਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਿਲਿਆ? Why we got this body? ਭਈ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਮਾਨੁਖ ਦੇਹੁਰੀਆ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਮਿਲਨ ਕੀ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੀ ਬਰੀਆ. ਅਵਰ ਕਾਜ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਾਮ ਮਿਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਭਜ ਕੇਵਲ ਨਾਮ. Now reverse of that, we got this body, but we are doing our kaj, we are not jumping naam. फिर उत्थे की होएगा? Guru Sahib is telling us, जिथे नाम ना जपिए मेरे गोविंदा सही नगर उजाड़ी जियो. कहते उजड़ जाणगे. Meaning problems and more problems. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ. ਅਵਰ ਕਾਜ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੱਜੇ ਰਹਿਣ. What do you think? All the rich people, millionaires and billionaires who don't jap naam and all, or do they are sakat by nature? Sakat is the one who is clinged with the maya. ਸਾਕਤ ਸੰਗ ਨਾ ਕੀਜੀਏ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਜਾਈਏ ਭਾਗ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਕਤ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ, ਦੂਰੋਂ ਭੱਜ ਜਾਣਾ. ਰਨ ਅਵੇ, ਫਾਰ ਅਵੇ. ਉੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? Do you think they are happy? Do you think they are enjoying? No. Their mind is fully occupied with Maya. They're just finding the ways how to be drenched in Maya. The whole life is full of calm. Full life is full of krodh. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ? ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਕਾਇਆ ਕੋ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ. ਖਤਮ. ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲੀ ਆਲਸੋ, ਮੈਂਟਲੀ ਆਲਸੋ. ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨ, ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ, ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ, ਐਂਜ਼ਾਇਟੀ. ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਲੱਗਣਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, but when you will go and peek into their life, they'll be very unhappy people. That's why Guru Sahib ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ Guru ਪਿਆਰੇ will have ਸੰਤੋਖ, will be content. Even if they have one bedroom apartment, they'll be still happy. They'll find a place to do Simran, a closet space or something, and they'll be happy with that. And even if you have mansions, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 rooms, big houses, And if Naam is not being chanted, you will be in misery. Jithe naam na japiye mere govinda, sei nagar. This body is called nagar also. Physical body is also called nagar. Sei nagar ujadi jiyo. Ujjad jayega. Meaning, they'll face problems. Can be physical diseases, can be mental diseases, can be something else, some tragedies. But this is what happens. फिर ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ हैं? When we do these bad karmas, then we blame God. Then we blame God. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ? Maharaj says not only that, खाना पीना भी संकोच के, खाना पीना भी संकोच के. Be careful when you eat also. हर रुखी रोटी खाए संभाले. कहते रुखी रोटी खा लै, भावें घट खा लै, चोपड़े हुए प्रसादे भावें ना छक, परौंठे ना छक, मे बी just dry roti, not buttered roti, buttered bread. Because why we came here? We don't came here to eat. We don't came here to eat. ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਅਸੀਂ, ਸੌਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਅਸੀਂ. ਹਰ ਰੁੱਖੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾਏ ਸੰਭਾਲੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਲੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ. ਸੰਭਾਲਣਾ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਹੈ? ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰ. Even if you eat little and jap naam. Traditionally, Guru Pyare, in Gurdwara Sahib, there was very light food, which is good for your stomach. Bajre di, kodre di roti. Guru Nanak Dev Ji started this kodra, the millets, kodre di roti, and a dal, or maybe dal and rice. That's it. हर रुखी रोटी खाए संभाले, हर अंतर बाहर नदर न हाले. Because if you are getting amrit ras, food of your mind, you don't need a good food, you don't need a heavy food, you want a light food. We were talking this morning also in the Sangat, that light food, eating light food is must, especially if you want to do your Amrit Vela. If you will eat heavy food at the Amrit Vela, in the night, you will not wake up at the Amrit Vela. Even if you will wake up, you will be drowsy. Whole day you will be drowsy. Because when the digestion happens, it makes you sleepy. More food you have eaten, it will make you more sleepy because digestion process will take long. Har antar bahar nazar nahale. Kehte jehda rukhiyan rotiyan khanda hai na, meaning rukhi roti doesn't mean only dry food, light food. You can just have salads. In the night, just have light food, not heavy food, not very spicy food, just light food. What happens then? Maharaj says, har antar bahar nazar nihale. अंदरों भी ते बाहरों भी कृपा रखता है महाराज, अपनी नजर रखता है. Maharaj will do grace and blessing from inside and outside. खाए खाए करे बद फैली जान विशु की वाड़ी जियो. कहते the one who is eating and eating and eating and eating all the time. बद फैली करे, बद फैली पुठियां. His mind will be full of 5 thieves. मन भी ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ 5 ਚੋਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਭਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. 5 ਚੋਰ ਮੋਰ ਐਕਟਿਵ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ. ਖਾਏ ਖਾਏ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ. The body will have a problem. Tarah diyan diseases, physical body as well as mentally also. The five thieves will be very strong. Khaye khare, kare bad feli, jaan vishu ki wadi jiyo. Kende just like you are sowing the seeds of poison. ਬਿਖ ਦੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਜਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਵੇ, ਬਿਖ ਲਾਈ ਹੋਵੇ, ਬਿਖ ਦੀ ਫਸਲ ਲਾਈ ਹੋਵੇ, the crop of a poison. That's what is happening. We keep on eating, then we have all sorts of diseases, right? Diabetes, blood pressure, right? So that's why Maharaj is telling us physically also we have to take care. And now let's talk about the mind. ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਪਰੋਸਣਾ, ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਖਾਣਾ ਦੇਣਾ? What food should we give to the mind? If we are watching social media, if we are watching the stuff which is not appropriate, filthy stuff, mind will also be evil minded. So ਦੋਵੇਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਤਨ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਦਾ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ. Personal experiences, when somebody will do the Simran, after doing Simran, they will be very hungry. Be very careful at that time. सोच के संकोच के खाना है हमेशा, जदों भी खाना होली खाना, खान पीना स्लोली, खाए खाए करे बद फैली, जान विशु की वाड़ी जियो, संता सेती रंग ना लाए. कहते the ones who will not come to the satsangat, who will not chant, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾਨਦਾ, ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਦਾ, ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੜਦਾ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣਦਾ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਸੰਤਾਂ ਸੇਤੀ ਰੰਗ ਨਾ ਲਾਏ, who not come into the ਸੰਗਤ, ਸਾਕਤ ਸੰਗ ਵਿਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਏ, ਪੁੱਠੇ ਕਰਮ, ਕੁਕਰਮ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, all the bad karams with the sakat, because there are only two things, Vaheguru. There is nothing in between. Either you are in the sangat of saints, you have seen this in their personal experiences. I remember I used to have a traveling job, and whenever I used to travel, I used to try to eat most of the times my own food. I'll cook my own food in the hotel also. And when I have to go with someone, especially in the evenings, same colleagues, same friends, they will start getting into alcohol and all, meat and alcohol, and then they will start speaking bad also. All the abuses, all the dirty talk will come out. So then I made sure I will not go with them in the evening, because there are happy hours. You all are familiar with the happy hours, where the alcohol is very cheap at that time. People try to use those hours also. ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਸਾਕਤ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. That's a ਸੰਗਤ of ਸਾਕਤ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸੇ ਸਾਕਤ ਸੰਗ ਨਾ ਕੀਜੀਏ, ਦੂਰੋਂ ਜਾਈਏ ਭਾਗ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਸਾਕਤ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ. ਸੰਤਾਂ ਸੇਤੀ ਰੰਗ ਨਾ ਲਾਏ, ਸਾਕਤ ਸੰਗ ਵਿਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਏ, ਕੁਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਓਗੇ. So then you have to make sure the job also which you have, just say sorry, I don't want to do any dinners or anything with you guys, right? Be polite, say I have a dietary restrictions and all, and people will understand. Especially in America, they will understand. We have to make sure that we put the boundaries. Don't be so strict, but be polite with people, right? Don't tell others that you are sakat. If you know somebody is sakat, let it be. ਅਸੀਂ ਬਸ ਸੰਗਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ. We don't have to do sangat. We don't have to participate on the things which they do. And they understand you're not going to get this body again and again. ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਦੇ ਰਸਾਂ ਚ ਨਾ ਪੈ, ਸਾਕਤ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਪੈ. It's very difficult to get this dehi, this body. Durlab, durlab, durlab de khoi agyani. And then you will lose this body, which is durlab, which is very difficult to get. बड़ी औखी है. ये शरीर छेती नहीं मिलता. This human birth, out of all the 84 lakh June, 8.4 million Junes species, it's very hard to get, very difficult. It's a challenge. When Maharaj do the kirpa, then only we get this physical body. Who knows if next time we're going to get this body or not. Durlabh de khoi agyani. Don't lose this chance. Agyani, stupid, fool. Don't be agyani. Maharaj has given you the gyan. Maharaj has given you the wisdom. Don't be agyani. And then why you are cutting your own roots? You know, you must have seen this or heard about this. There was one person sitting on a tree. Wherever he was sitting on the branch, he was cutting the same branch. People came thereby telling him, what are you doing? You're cutting your own branch. He didn't heard anybody. He didn't listen to anybody. He said, do your own work, do your own work. And everybody was telling him, oh, you are cutting your own root. Oh, you are cutting your own root. Your own branch. Cutting your own branch. He didn't listen. What happens after some time? He fell down from the tree. Same thing we are doing. We are not listening to the Gurbani Guru. We are not listening to the Sangat. ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਫਿਰ ਇਹੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੋਏਗਾ. ਜੜ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਪ ਉਪਾੜੀ ਜਿਓ, ਆਪਣੀ ਜੜ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਕੱਟਤੀ. We'll cut our own roots, our own branches. We will waste our life. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁਣ now Maharaj is in the ਅਰਦਾਸ mode. ਕੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ? What should we do? ਤੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੀਨ ਦਿਆਲਾ, keep me in your sanctuary. ਸੁਖ ਸਾਗਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੁਰ ਗੋਪਾਲਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੁਖ ਸਾਗਰ ਚ ਰੱਖ. What is ਸੁਖ ਸਾਗਰ? ਸਤੋ ਗੁਣ, ਦਇਆ, ਧਰਮ, ਸੰਤੋਖ, ਸਹਿਨਸ਼ੀਲਤਾ, compassion, peace, satisfaction, contentment. That will come through Naam. Naam means Sukh Sagar. When somebody will do Sasgra Simran, they will be in Sukh Sagar. Their mind will become Sattoguni. Their mind will come in Sattogun. Sukh Sagar, Mere Gur Gopala, Kirpa Magani, Gur Prasad. Kar Kirpa, Nanak Gun Gave. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੁਣ ਗਾ ਸਕਦਾ. I cannot chant, I cannot sing your praises on my own. ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ, ਤੇਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵਾਂ. I should come to the ਸੰਗਤ ਸੰਤਾਂ ਦੀ. I should praise. ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ, ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਅਸਾੜੀ ਜੀਓ. Please keep my honor. मेरी लाज रख ले. लाज किरी रखी जाएगी गुरु प्यारे. Worldly लाज is people are talking about their respect, their worldly respect, how much money they have, what is their social status. But in the eyes of Vaheguru, the one who has a naam with them, ਉਹਦੀ ਲਾਜ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਮਾਲਕ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਚ ਲੈਂਦਾ. That one is respected. The honorables one are those who have naam di kamai, not worldly money's kamai. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਵੱਲ ਧਿਆਨ ਦਿਓ. How much we can gonna live? 100 years at most, 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, 100 years. That's it. But we are eternal beings. We're going to live forever, not in this physical body. So let's do the kamai which is going to stay with us forever. ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ। ਬਟ ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋਏਗੀ? ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ, ਰੱਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਅਸਾੜੀ ਜੀਓ। ਮੇਰੀ ਕੀਪ ਮਾਈ honor, let me do ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, let's do ਸਾਸ ਗ੍ਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ। When we say ਵਾਹ, listen to your voice, tummy in. Guru, listen to your voice, tummy out. ਆਓ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ 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 ਗੁਰੂ, ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ 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 ਗੁਰੂ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈ ਲਓ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ,
ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ,